Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to a new series. This is just going to be an introduction video to kind of get you guys assimilated with the used to the idea of this series. What this is, and I'm going to be doing another series like this on Fridays as well, but it's going to be a little bit different. But for right now, I'm going to explain this, and then the other video is going to come up as well. So this one is a randomizer series. You may have known that Shady Penguin just started a Scrabble thing on Lumio Station. I know a couple of people do randomizers. This one is kind of a bit of a twist. I wanted to make something that was a good lesson in team building, and this is what I came up with. So right over here, I wrote up a little Word document. Basically, the premise is I go here to this random.org. As you see, I've got any integer between 1 and 718. That's all of the Pokemon in the game. Now, according to rules, it doesn't have to go up to 718, but that's what I'm just going to do for the video right now. So, what this is we draw two random Pokemon. So I hit the randomize button, we get the first number, I hit it again, we get the second number. If we roll anything that's a Smogon Uber, it doesn't count because we're not going to be playing Ubers, we're going to be playing Overused or VGC. So anything that's a Smogon Uber, or actually I could Smogon Uber, or anything banned in VGC. Any Smogon Ubers or anything banned in VGC that are rolled grants a reroll. So like say we were to roll and we get a Mewtwo. Well, that's not, and we're doing singles, that's not allowed. It's also not allowed in VGC 2014 rules. So at the start of the video I say, okay, we're gonna do some VGC. So I do it, we make the VGC team, I come back to you guys and we battle. If I want, okay, so these two rules actually probably should have, oops, I don't want to do that, okay. These 3 and 4 should have been in the next section, but I'll talk about the next section right now. We're gonna be basically playing for points. Now, what these points enable us to do is, and the rules are going to change from time to time. Nothing here is going to get dropped, but we might, up it, make it more challenging, or give us a goal that we want to reach. So, so the points are awarded for basically different achievements that we do throughout the match. Most of them are revolved around the Pokemon that we rolled, and only one of them is just a general point value. So, as I said, points are awarded based on several requirements. They all revolve around the usage of the random Pokemon we received. So, if we make a kill with one of the Pokemon, we get a point. Now, I made this just a little bit easier. Tell me if you guys want me to, not easier, a little bit more challenging. I can make it a little easier, but I said if a Pokemon is not fully evolved, or in a tier, or any tier lower than UU, underused, then it gets 1 point for every turn it stays on the field. Now, I could have said, if it's lower than overused or something like that, but I figured some Pokemon we're going to roll are going to be really good. Like, we can roll a Chansey, and that thing can stay in for a while. So, I mean, we'll see. I want to be able to get points. So for right now, you know what, I'm going to say the Pokemon gets Pokemon gets 1 point for every Pokemon we roll. Yeah, I want to make sure that that's clear. The Pokemon that we roll gets 1 point for every turn it stays on the field. So number 3 is if I come in on an attack that any of my Pokemon, so anyone on the team, if I come in with a Sylveon, but I didn't roll a Sylveon, and I come in on a Dragon type, we get a point. Now the point I'm probably going to be putting right up in the upper right hand corner, and it'll just kind of tally itself off, and the points are cumulative, so they will continue on throughout each episode and so on and so forth. However, if the Pokemon gets KO'd, the one that we rolled, we get 2 points from our total. Now that's a little easy, I think. We could easily make it that if anyone gets KO'd, we lose 2 points. The goal for this series is to learn the metagames. It's to learn team weaknesses and, really trying to get teams together. And the end goal is really to I guess, like, rack up enough points where we can roll Pokemon and then change it to what we want it to. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, so we can build a team that's really, really strong. This is mostly going to be for singles because that's where I'm weakest in. So it's mostly going to be like that. And like I said, you know, I find this a good exercise in team building. The points are making it competitive, so it's not like I'm just going to be like, Caterpie. I'm not even going to use Caterpie. I'm going to try my hardest to use Caterpie because look how many points I get. I could possibly get so many points from just using Caterpie. So I mean, it's just trying to make the best team, get used to the metagame and things like that. So what we're gonna be doing this, because it's kind of difficult to do something like this on Wi-Fi, we're gonna be doing it on Showdown. So I'm just gonna do a test thing. We're not gonna really build a team right now, but I'm just gonna kind of go through the steps. So right here, as I said, it's 1 to 718, but obviously 718 is an Uber, and I think 17 and 16 are Ubers as well, so we'll have to see. But this requires me looking it up on Cerebi or whatever. So I'm going to hit get sets. That's going to give us a number. So we get 661. I actually think that is one of the starters. 661. Let's see. Fletchling. Okay, so we got a Fletchling, which is really, really bad. But, so we got to remember that we got 661. And then we get 478. Ooh, I don't know what that is. Pokemon number... Oops. 478? Frostlass. That's actually not that bad. So what we do from there is we hit Showdown. We type in Fletchling. And then we type in Frostlass, and then from here what I do is I cut the screen. For you it's gonna be like a minute, not even, it's gonna be like a split second, and we come back and the whole team's gonna be there, and then from there we battle. We'll probably do one battle because, well, we'll see from where, and then I think I might, I don't know what else we can do for that in terms of building a team up, but yeah, so I just build a team. There's no real requirements. I can do whatever I want. I would definitely do Gale Wings here. But see, like, this is where the points come in handy. Now, you can't really do very much with a Fletchling. I mean, excuse me, look at these stats. They're not very good. You know, what am I going to be able to do? So, if I wanted to, I could go here and I'd be like, well, it takes us 2 points to evolve, or 3 points to reroll. So I'm like, well, let's say we're on like the 7th episode and we have 12 points, and I'd be like, well, let's see, let's look at Fletchender and see if we can do anything with that. So we go over here, we go attack 73, speed 84. That's not too bad, but I think I'm gonna go for a reroll because I'd rather not. So I go hit again, and this time we get 638. So who's 638? Well, let's see. Pokemon number 638. So search, and what do we get? We got Cobalion. So in singles, he is completely legal. So now we just spent 3 points. So now we're down to 9 points, right? Math, right? Is that good math? Yeah, that's good math. So now instead of Fletchender or Fletchling, we have Cobalion, which is a definite better move. But now it's actually not that bad of a team, to be quite weak to fire. So what we would have to do is probably get like a Gastrodon or something, you know. But that's the premise. That's really what we're going to be doing. These videos are going to take a little long for me to record because I'm going to have to, stop it, come back in, do the team, and then come back. So I mean, we'll see where it goes. I definitely want to bring it to a point where the team is very good. I might make another rule, so like if I want to keep a Pokemon locked onto the team, I have to leave soon. To the team. So what that means is, say I drew Frostlass, or I just added Frostlass to the team. No. That's not good. If I drew a Pokemon like Frostlass, now I really like Frostlass. If I wanted to keep Frostlass on the team for the next draw, instead of losing it, I have to spend, let's say 1 point. The reason for this is because when I keep it for the next turn, I have to decide. Yeah, I'm gonna put a little sub rule. I have to decide on locking before I draw for the next episode. Now, dang it! I hate computers. No, that's what I wanted to do. Okay, if I want to not keep the Pokemon, that is fine. So basically what this rule does is, say we rolled Frostlass and we really wanted to keep it. So at the end of the episode I say, well, I'm going to lock him in, or her in rather. Yeah, I'm going to lock her in. So what that means is now we lose a point. So what, we re-rolled, we started at 12, so we went to 9. So now we're at 8 points. Next round, however, so Frostlass is 100% guaranteed. So let's get rid of Cobalion because he's not on the team anymore. We finished the last round. Delete. So yeah, cool, we're good. So I'm gonna hit again, and we're gonna get something I don't really feel like looking it up right now. Let's just pretend it was Drillbur. All right, nah, that's not Drillbur. No, you know what? Let's just go with Aegislash because that makes sense. Let's say we rolled Aegislash. Now I'm thinking, well, that's a huge fire weak. Do I really want Frostlass? No, so I'm going to delete Frostlass, but I don't get that point back. So it's kind of like a risk-reward kind of thing. Like, if we draw a Chansey, we're going to want to lock that in. But if we get two things weak to fighting, are we going to really want to keep that Chansey even though it's a very good Pokemon? So that's that. That's I don't have a name for this yet. Probably when this video goes up, there's gonna be a name for this. But until then, I hope you guys like this concept. I hope this is something you guys are down to watch because this is gonna be fun for me to do. It's definitely something really interesting, and I don't think I've seen anyone ever actually do this before. So hopefully it's a very creative thought that no one's really come up with before. And like I said, the day you're watching this video, the day after, I'm going to be releasing another randomizer video, but this one's going to be a lot not like this. Actually, I could kind of explain it right now. If you guys want to just peace out now, that's cool. Thank you so much for watching. But I'm just going to quickly explain the next one. The next one is very simple. We're going to still use the randomizer, but I don't know how to do it exactly, so I'm going to figure it out. But what we're going to do is I'm going to input the dex numbers, or the name. I could put the names in of all my Pokemon. Now, there's some that I have like, bred and ready to battle. There's some that I have like 2 of or something like that. So I have like 3 Charizards for some odd reason. They're all different EV'd and stuff. But and this will be doubles. So what we'll do is we'll just throw those into the randomizer, draw 6 Pokemon, and we'll go into a battle with those. And that's how that's gonna work. And that one's a simple one. That one's just just for fun. You know, it's also good in team building, but it's good to practice and get used to. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoy this. If I don't have a name for this, please come up with a name. We'll figure this out together. Hoping to do more Pokemon stuff. Hopefully 2 videos a day. Sometimes I might not because I just can't get something done or something. So I'll throw in a Minecraft video there. But that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope to see you guys at the first episode of this. Have a great day. See ya.